And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Hornets. They're currently holding on to the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's Boston, half a game behind.
I think for the Hornets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? Dave? Dunning. Exactly this, and you got to give them a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Sampson in at the two-guard spot. And for Charlotte, Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then it's Washington, and it's Donovan Mitchell.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. To the paint. And that one's long. On offense, here are the Hornets. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. Up top, Johnson shoots over Anunoby, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Washington.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Sampson. He played a great game against San Antonio. Shots good by Reyes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The three from Washington. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Anunoby. Here's Reyes.
Powerful.
Yes! Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
When I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. From deep, Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
The best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. 5th, Kristaps Porzingis.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Here's Reyes. He has 7. Anunoby passes to Porzingis.
Hornets foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reyes. 17 points in his last outing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Hornets trail by 7. Now Mitchell coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Johnson with a bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For Boston, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That one misses. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Bryant, he's checked in for Charlotte. And no luck that time either. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Sampson passes to Porzingis. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. To the middle. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Washington. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And so Washington nails both of them. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the fourth best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls, shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's Barnes. No points yet. Washington passes to Barnes. And Washington powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Charlotte making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. So it's Boston now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution for the Celtics. Number 0, Michael 0.
Kuzma outside. Bryant, the pass to Barnes. Back to Bryant. A deep three. It's rebounded by Reyes.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that one drops.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Bryant outside. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Boston, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Tipped away. It's stolen by Washington. And they're running. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, third team.
Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
First free throw is good. And so Washington nails both of them. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Sampson. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Kuzma. The three from Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And look who wanted revenge. Scotty Barnes was committed to getting the answer.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bryant. Yet to see a basket. Kuzma outside. Pass to Barnes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Mitchell, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Washington, and it's rejected. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Reyes. Antetokounmpo inside, working on Barnes.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Mitchell with the ball. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Bryant. The 3 from Barnes. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Celtics out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Mitchell. Washington out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bryant in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's the 3. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from Kuzma.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Reyes from outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sampson. Sends it home from three-point land. Sampson's got 6 points.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Bryant outside. The 3 from Barnes. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Kuzma. Outside Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Here's Reyes. He's got 9. Here's Sampson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Washington missing. Boston leading by 7. Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Washington. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Mitchell finds Barnes. And here is Kuzma. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Changes for Charlotte. Isaac, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Bryant. Here's Reyes. He's got 9. Spanked it in off the glass. Reyes has got 11 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
What's up? Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Antetokounmpo. Pass to Reyes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. The Dudes got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Reyes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And the first one at the line is good. Damian Lillard's checked in for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 12. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. The Dude's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to the Dude. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the pick. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Reyes. He's got 16, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Sampson. Knocks down the triple. Sampson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From deep, Mitchell. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell!
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And here's Charlotte now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Isaac. Lillard right side. Clock at 6. The Dude with the rebound. The Dude's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 16. The quick look, no good that time. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Washington. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Kuzma. Finished off the break.
Oh, moving so well. Kuzma is 6'9" with ability on the bounce. He keeps defenders so honest.
Celtics lead by 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Sampson. Boston's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Rejected by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
Reyes, the pass to the Dude. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one's off.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Sampson. And he sinks the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Isaac. Antetokounmpo, the pass to the dude. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Boston leading by 13. Pass to Reyes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Reyes, defended by Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Drops in the three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Lillard. Still no points. Throws it up high.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Isaac against Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
4-3. And Charlotte another three.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Boston. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Checking out the Celtics, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Hornets.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Mitchell. Kicking off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's five. We've got OG Anunoby. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Big Smooth in at the point guard position. And it's Washington missing.
Part of why they have this lead, They're doing the little things out there.
Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Hornets trail by 11. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Kuzma outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Washington. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Washington's got 15.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo over Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
He's perfect from the line this time.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
Mitchell.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby finds Porzingis. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics lead by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Shoot two.
And he makes a first. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Second free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Up top, Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Washington. Over Porzingis. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Reyes. Inside. Here's Sampson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And here's Charlotte now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Mitchell. This one for three. They get it again. Washington's shot is good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Reyes. Puts it up. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Outside Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Washington against Porzingis. Now here's Washington. He's covered closely. Over Porzingis. And it's Washington missing.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Hornets trail by 13. Bryant outside. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by...
Whoa! Nice!
What a
Oh,
huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Mitchell, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game, and Charlotte making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Boston. Bryant outside. There's the three. The rebound, Celtics. Sampson's got 4 rebounds now. Green in the post. Isaac covering. Puts up a 3. And it's Green missing. Hornets trail by 13. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
As Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, he wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Boston making a switch here. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Antetokounmpo, he's in the top spot right now in the East. No surprise there, I think.
Yeah, we all knew he was a fan favorite, and his play this season certainly makes him worthy of the praise.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Now, here's Green. To the paint. Here's the dude, and that comes off the assist by Green. The dude's got his second basket.
Sometimes the basics are all you need. Draymond runs a fundamental play to a great effect.
Johnson for three. Ball with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Green, the pass to Ball. Green with a screen on Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Ball no good. Hornets trail by 12. Williams in the post. Lillard outside. From deep. Rebound Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Ball. And it's Boston scoring again.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Isaac outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Boston leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball taking his time here. Moody passes to Ball. Green with a screen on Lillard. The three from Ball. Ball with another miss. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Isaac with a screen on Ball. And Lillard puts up a deep three. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Green against Isaac. Green, the pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And it falls all over the rim and in. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Known as a pass-first player, you'd like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
From deep, Johnson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Green, the pass to the dude. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Isaac for 3. And Charlotte another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to the dude. Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9. And here's Isaac. Here's Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 11 points here in the second half.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Williams a screen on Ball. Here's Lillard. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Celtics lead by 6. Mark Williams out there with Johnson. Then it's Washington, and it's Bryant in at the 1. That's the Hornets 5. Anunoby passes to Ball. Porzingis with a screen on Bryant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Reyes has got 20 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Washington from deep. Johnson and Charlotte another 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Ball passes to Porzingis, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Celtics making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Now here's Bryant. Outside, Williams. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porzingis. And he's going for the... Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Hornets trail by 7. Now Bryant. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Porzingis passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Reyes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Bryant. Washington outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Outside, Williams. Back to Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Barnes, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Scotty Barnes.
Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Reyes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Hornets trail by 13. Now here's Washington. And here's Bryant outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Reyes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Can they get it? Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sampson passes to Anunoby. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Pass to Bryant. Back to Barnes. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Anunoby. Again the miss by the Hornets.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Sampson passes to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to drop. Hornets trail by 13. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Anunoby. Low block shot. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Charlotte has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Bryant.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Boston leading by 8. Pass to Reyes. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Bryant outside. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Pass to Johnson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Johnson's got 23 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
For Boston, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Porzingis with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Anunoby to the inside. Stolen by Bryant. To the paint. They swipe it. Pass to Sampson. Intercepted. Washington outside. Johnson for three. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. To hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Reyes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Sampson. Let's go with a three. Washington grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Barnes. From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. The dude's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And the Hornets making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Hornets trail by 8. Mitchell to the rack. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sampson. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
That one goes. Count it.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
Boston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Reyes. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. The dude. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.111 left in the game. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Smooth.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Anunoby, a screen on Johnson. The 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Charlotte. They trail by 9 with the 10-footer. And it's Washington missing. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Reyes. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. The dude gets the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we got to keep defending. We got to be the one that hit first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game.